Jay Sano without intro music. Jay Sano with intro music. Intro music remix. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. Jay Sano 19. Hello everybody and welcome back. It is Jeff again coming to you from the Mindcrack server. And today will have to be a short episode because I'm going to be running out the door here momentarily. But I wanted to work on this item sorter a little bit more before I left and get things a little bit more in line with being automated the exact way that I want them automated for as cheap as possible. So that being said, you guys, thank you for all the comments. I should put these diamonds away. Thank you for all the comments because of you guys, I have now understood F3 plus H. And then going into my inventory, look at that. 992 out of 1561 durability. I have durability markers up and running. I did not know about this feature, and I could not get it to work without your guys' help. And luckily, because you guys were so persistent in letting me know, it started working. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oops, I was going to grab rail. I need some rail, I need some minecarts. I have both of those here somewhere. I don't have any powered rail. I think I might need some powered rail. So I might have to make some of that in a minute. I'm going to make sure I just don't have any couple pieces of powered rail sitting around. I don't seem to. Nope. But what we're going to do is we're going to go back here, and I'm going to show you using Pugnation's method of automation instead of the method that I currently have going. So I want to get rid of all of these, even though I probably just lost a bunch of these hoppers into this stuff. Let's see here. Obviously not that one. Hoppers. I don't need those in there. Hopper. Hopper. Okay. So the way Pugnation seems to like to do this, though, like I said, I don't know what's going to happen with this end chest then if you do it this way. I'm not 100% certain, but I like this concept a lot, so I want to utilize it. And this thing did get emptied out, so we are going to go through and fix this. So basically, off to the side, he ends up having a dropper. Let me see if how I can connect this in properly. So he has a dropper facing up. He has, yeah. This should work. This should work. Let's see. A comparator that comes off of it goes up to a redstone torch. Uh-oh, this is going to connect, isn't it? No, that shouldn't connect. That should be okay. Should be okay. I guess time will tell on that one. I think I have to whittle out this wall just a little bit to make this whole thing work. Now, the reason I'm doing it this way is I don't think it's the most practical nor efficient way of actually doing this, but conceptually I like it because it's just different than anything I've seen anybody else do before. And I remember trying to make something similar to this in the last season and not being able to figure it out. I believe this has to face in like this on a 2-tick delay with some redstone dust behind it. And then like this with a piece of redstone dust here. With this and a torch. So what this does, this weird machine concept here, is it powers this dropper. Oh, I was going to say only when it has stuff in it. But that does not seem to be the case of what is happening. Maybe it's because of this wall. I don't quite know why you need this piece here. This is kind of confusing to me. But let's see if we clear out this wall a little bit. It's supposed to So the comparator obviously toggles, as you can see over here, when there's stuff in here. I guess since the comparator toggles, you should be able to do this. Maybe there's another redstone piece that needs to go right there. There it is. Oh, except I needed to untoggle is the problem. I need to be a small clock, but only a clock that runs when that's really weird. That is really, really strange that I can't get this thing to work. Because that actually ran that. You know what? I think there is...
Triggered this clock.
Yeah, there definitely is a... Sorry, I was turning on his video. There's definitely another piece of stuff right here. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. And I'm sad about that. Because basically the whole concept of it was to have that thing running... chest right here, and you throw stuff in your chest, it goes into this dispenser, and then it shoots out, which is not what is going on, which is what is making me sad about this. Well, I mean, well, that's unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate, because I really don't know... Oh, I took everything out of these item hoppers as well, so... I definitely screwed something up here with the hoppers, and then this thing just filled up, essentially, so... I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong with all this stuff. Let me take one more look at it. Comparator, redstone torch. This guy... I'm pretty sure that guy goes that direction, and doesn't go this way. I can't imagine why it would go this way. Well, that was weird. It started to work. It just, I'll have to look into this thing a little bit more. But that's okay, because I'll look into this thing a little bit more while I can still build around it. And the point of building around it, and actually this is going to get a lot more difficult than I thought, I realized, because of a space issue. However, I think I might have to go one more into the wall. And then, like this. Well, especially if this is here. I'm going to have to just build this out to the side or something. I'm going to take this all the way, so I can go fix it at a later time. So get the hopper out of there. And then if I were to take... I don't know why I just put that in the crafting table in my inventory. That was not a smart way to go. So let's see. This rail... I don't know if it actually has to go up. I can probably get a better design for it. We can't do that, unfortunately. Shoot. And you can't go back there just because that's going to be all... That's all those guys. I guess I can just make it go... We don't need to make it go up. I can just... no, because that's going to cut that off. I would have to go really far to the back to make this work right, and I don't think that you necessarily need to. So I'm gonna look at this and make sure I get it up and running. But I want to show you guys the thought process behind it, and it's to basically you get all this rail going around, and the dropper's supposed to be there spitting stuff up is the intent of it. But if you put these guys like this, though, I'm not sure exactly why this didn't work. I guess I can change this from sticks to something that's actually not stackable. So this should go back and stop at 18 again. Okay, so this thing is ready to rock. This one was going to have the dirt in it. Sticks are not the greatest option in the world because they are... Oh, shoot. They are not stackable items. And this one... Um... 41? Why did it stop at 41? I'm screwing this whole thing up somehow, and I'm not exactly sure what I just did to make to break this whole contraption here. You know what? These are definitely backwards. Okay, so we need to do that, and then put a whole stack up here. Oh no, this is... Okay, whatever. How did I screw this thing up? I'm so bad. I am so bad. Either way, let me go make a powered rail. What the hell did I do? I wonder if it was having that I wonder if that comparator really did end up getting everything all screwed up because it was actually making a connection. I have a feeling that it was. Oops. Powered rail? Yes, there we go. Powered rail. Just throw on the ground for now. I'm going to put this back. We'll get my powered rail. Oops. I need to make hopper minecarts. Make 2 of them. Why not? I have 2 minecarts. I had 2 minecarts. There it is. There we go. Hopper minecarts. These little guys, the purpose is, since obviously it's not working properly, but I think it's just, I'm rushing it because I'm trying to go to work, and I don't think that's obviously a good way to do this stuff because it makes it so things aren't happening as they should. And let's make, for now, I can just do redstone torches. I can switch it to, like, switches later. So I put these there, and I get some hopper minecarts running. There we go. When the hopper minecart should pick up things off of the track. See how it picked up the stuff off the track? And then it's going to go and actually start depositing the stuff into its respective places. Granted, they're not set up right now to run, and yes, you have to deal with that minecart noise, but I think this is a really cool way to like do things. And basically the dispenser is supposed to shoot up the items when they go in there, so that, and only when they're in there. I wonder why the one's catching up to the other one, but only so the one can, and so that they can pick it up only when there's stuff in there. That's weird that it stopped. There we go. Some people do this with a water channel, so that they'll have, I don't know, the dispenser itself. Well, come on. Everything comes apart. So basically they'll... This... Of course, I missed in braking. And the water channel is not a bad idea either, because it's pretty efficient. Oops. But it does make it a little bit uglier. You'd have to like hide this in the wall a lot more, or use another set of... I don't even have a bucket of water on me. Or use another set of hoppers in order to drop this thing back. And now this works. I don't know, maybe the water channel is a good one. I guess you can only do 8 long with the water channel unless you start staggering them, you know, different heights. Where's my water bucket? You can't tell me I don't. There we go now. It's like, you can't tell me I don't have a water bucket and all this stuff. Yeah, I could probably make a water channel look really pretty. You just go like here. It goes over top of all the hoppers. Throw all this stuff in there. And in theory, if this thing is working to whereas the where it's supposed to be working to, which I can't quite figure out what is wrong with it right now. And then so this, yeah, so this isn't coming out now. That's so weird. Shovel, sword, sticks. Well, I guess this one can't have... There we go. I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm probably doing it completely backwards is part of the problem. Here it goes. Now it's actually working. I honestly don't understand this whole thing. But, that being the case, I will work on this sometime tomorrow and get this thing working a little bit better and show you guys, because I'm going to be running late. I will see you guys next time.